And that Cassie Butler, maybe you might want to start walking up with your talk, is going to read to us a talk that she made about Happening, which is a renewal weekend for youth in grades 9 through 12. And Cassie is hobbling because she injured herself on Thursday playing soccer. But fortunately did not break her ankle, but even though everybody heard a loud crack all around her when it happened. So we're glad she didn't get injured. So, yes. Do you have your talk with you? Oh, your dad's got it. Cool. You didn't know you were doing it? Oh. Here.
Thanks for the heads up, Mom.
Yeah, right. Thanks for warning me.
Oh, yeah. Figure that out. Okay. Happening is a spiritual program aimed for teenagers to help them connect with the Spirit. As a teenager, that seems utterly meaningless. I was and still am a teenager. Being a teenager, I had better things to occupy my time with, like my cell phone, the internet, television, and sleep. I used all of these things as an excuse to try and wiggle my way out of this commitment. I was terrified. You go to this place, know maybe 2 people, and are bound to spend the entire weekend with strangers. I do not do well with strangers. I'm very shy until I get to know you. I like to keep to myself and go about my business without even taking notice of those around me. The last thing I wanted to do on my weekend off from school was spend it with people I didn't know, talking about my faith. Boy, was I mistaken. I went on the weekend and I muzzled through the first night. I was overtired and hadn't slept in days, and I just wanted my bed in my house. I barely slept the first night. I woke up angry, annoyed, tired, and upset. My mood was not upbeat as usual. I was just about 2 weeks into a knee surgery recovery. I limped my way around in a leg brace like an injured pup, embarrassed and ashamed that I was holding everyone back. I was miserable. I finally got a little pep in my step after the caffeine from breakfast kicked in. That day actually got better. I was starting to get relaxed. I was beginning to make friends. People were very accommodating to my injury, and I was finally starting to see the brighter side of a dull, lifeless, and frustrating situation. Even I surprised myself with what happened next. Saturday night came. I cried more than I ever had before. Instead of walking with my head down and the weight of the world on my shoulders, I moved as though I could do anything. I was confident again. After 2 whole years of not feeling good enough for everyone around me, I felt as though I could take on anything. God had taken away my burdens. Then I went to bed thinking, how could this get any better? I woke up with a rock-solid amount of sleep for the first time in years. I flung myself out of bed that morning, silently rejoicing in yet another small victory. That's when it hit me. I was okay, and I will be okay. Not a day passes when I don't drop to my knees and thank the Lord for getting me on that happening weekend. I learned that I wasn't just another teenage girl. I was different, and that's okay. To this day, I embrace my weirdness and my with a sense of accomplishment. I wake up every day with a smile on my face. God bless me. I know that I will never have to feel that low again. Whenever I feel low like that, I peer up at the clouds and admire something amazing. Life is beautiful and amazing and so worth every minute. Sometimes it just takes a little push in the right direction for us to see that, even if it means doing something we felt was very uncomfortable or meaningless. After all, there's a reason for everything. One day I hope you all can see that too. Oopsie.